All right, let's keep pushing. In other news, this is coming to us from NBCNews.com. Pose star MJ Rodriguez becomes first trans woman up for lead acting Emmy. Prior to Rodriguez, only two transgender performers received Emmy attention. Orange is the New Black star Laverne Cox and Rain Valdez of Razor Tongue. B. Walt, your thoughts?
Congratulations for one, and I hope that she wins. I hope that she wins. And I hope that this opens, the floodgates for more people to come out, be who they want to be, and do what they want to do, regardless of what field they're in. So yeah, I hope she wins. I haven't seen the show that she's on though, but shit, I hope she wins. Representation means everything. Representation means everything.
Yeah, I'm with you. Congratulations to her, and the previous nominees as well that were trans. I haven't seen the show, but yeah, I don't see. There are tons of outlets. There's no reason why there shouldn't be more shows representing people that aren't black, aren't white, aren't brown. There's something else. Like there's enough room for everybody. And I think this goes back to your point about these big entities not want to develop new black characters. It takes an investment, bro, to get somebody, it's kind of like it's a startup business, you know what I mean? Like the characters we're talking about, they've been around in some shape, form, or fashion for years. And I'm not making excuses for anybody. I'm just pointing out the business aspects that are considered.
Man, here's the thing, man. You can play devil's advocate all you want to, but I think back to when Denzel was first coming up, and they're like, "Oh, a black man can't be the lead because the shit won't make no money." And then Denzel crushed it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And then they said the same thing about Black Panther. Black Panther's a throwaway character. Black Panther will never do well. And then they made billions of dollars. Like the thing is, people are tired of seeing the same old whitewashed bullshit. Right. I know I get tired of that shit. I get tired of the shit, but that's all you have. So it's like, here goes another square jaw white boy who looks just like the last square jaw white boy who could be Henry Cavill. He could be, whoever. Like, that shit ain't, I'm just saying. If every single lead looked like Malibu fucking Ken and Tom Brady at the same time, like, and nothing against Malibu Ken or Tom Brady, the greatest football player of all or quarterback of all time. But what I'm saying is, the world is so much more colorful than what you see on TV. It's like, come on.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah, black people can't. Denzel couldn't sell movies. He did it, right? Don't nobody want to see an Asian man in the league. Crazy Rich Asians made a shit ton of money. A shit ton of money. It's like, stop bullshitting. There's a space for anybody as long as they are good at what they are doing. Because if there's one person out there that's doing it, there's a shit ton of motherfuckers that want to watch that person do it because they're just like them or they relate to them. So
some way.
That archaic argument that somebody other than non-white can't make a bunch of money for a studio is bullshit.
So yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I hope I didn't come off that way.
I know you're not saying that. And we talk a lot of shit about Tyler Perry because I mean, he be churning out some bullshit, but I mean,
that nigga was twerking last week, bro. But that's a whole nother thing.
He be turning out some bullshit, but I mean, he gives black actors a chance, even though I'm sure there's a lot of better ones out there that he could probably reach out to, and he needs to reach out to some better writers as well. Point being, Tyler Perry made a shit ton of money with some marginal talent.
And it's still doing it.
Nigga, there's a market for all of this shit.
That's right.
The shit that gets on my fucking nerves, and I float in a lot of realms, but the shit that gets on my nerves is when some shit goes down and white folks go, "Oh well, we need to study that and see why." Like, nigga, shit is common sense. You don't gotta study nothing, you You know, teach us how not to be racist. You have 400 years to practice. Like, what the fuck are we waiting on? Like, this shit is ridiculous. I don't even want to get on no soapbox like you do. I'm done. I'm done. But if I see one more nigga with static electricity for powers, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw a bucket of water on him. Fuck.
Nigga, that's like season 2. You know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing because that's on the NDA. But nigga, you know what? Like we already talked. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. The whole squad, homie. The whole squad, and that's the joke.